top professional indoor soccer league, MLIS, Major League Indoor Soccer.
El Jefe Entertainment domina los eventos más grandes de Estados Unidos y Latinoamérica. Escenarios enormes, la mejor producción, transmisiones de impacto y espectáculos que estremecen multitudes. Con trayectoria, fuerza, energía y precisión absoluta, llevamos cada show al máximo nivel. El Jefe Entertainment, grandeza que se siente, poder que se escucha.
The top professional indoor soccer league, MLIS, Major League Indoor Soccer.
Good evening, everybody. Alling Technology welcomes you to Mercyhealth Sportscore 2-2 alongside Teresa Limon to bring you action from the pitch of the MLIS. I missed a letter there. Beg your pardon. MLIS. Teresa, how you doing? Good to see you.
Great seeing you, Tico. Once again, welcome everyone who's tuning in. Thank you. I hope everyone had a very blessed Thanksgiving yesterday. And well, we're once again here, Tico.
You want a sandwich? You want a turkey sandwich?
No, I'm good. I still feel the little turkey wings flopping around my stomach right there. So how are you doing, Tico? Great match coming up today.
I'm doing wonderful. You know, it is cold out there, kind of cold, but we're going to bring you a hot game between Rockford Thunder and the visiting Summit City Sentinels from Fort Wayne, Indiana. So we're all set to go here. And what about you? How you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm really looking forward to. Thank you. I'm looking forward for this match. And those of you guys who have followed this league, we all know that there's two very competitive teams coming up who will be live in this broadcast, giving us a great deal of high-level indoor soccer. And just looking back a little, here we have two rivalries. We're having Sentinels coming in, unfortunately, from two losses. They did not have the greatest game before coming into this game, but you know, something that we need to start talking about is actually their players. Number 11, Roshan Gurung, with 4 goals currently in this season, followed by Eddie Yusak with 2 goals, doing a great deal this season, starting off with a great start. And then Alex Murillo, the captain, coming up with 2 assists, and Yasu Wurayene with 2 assists as well. And on the other side, we have Thunder, who unfortunately came back from a loss versus Chicago Mustangs last weekend, but you know what? Top scorer number 15, Johnny Leon, says he's ready for tonight.
I mean, that's in the rear view mirror. We got a brand new spanking game here on the pitch, ready to go for all of you right at Mercyhealth Sportscore 2. I mean, I couldn't be more ready to bring you this action of the Thunder. Talking to the coach and the players before the game, I mean, they're ready, they're trained, and they're, you know, as Teresa mentioned, that there were some losses for both teams, but you know, this is the name of the game. That's the name of the game, and this is also we gotta mention that this is a beautiful, gorgeous complex here in Rockford, Illinois.
Yes, indeed. The home opener for the Rockford Thunder. We spoke to the head coach, Tony Benitez, who actually said he was looking forward to this match. He saw what he wanted to see during the workouts, the warm-ups, the practices that they've been working all along this week. He says they got it together. They learned from their last match. And then he has a surprise today. There would be a player from Colombia coming in for the first appearance in this season. I'm not going to give out any names yet. Let's give this as a surprise.
I was ready to go say something, but
let's not give out that surprise yet. It's coming up.
I put the air brakes on, so I mean it's going to be a surprise when we do the intros of both teams. As a matter of fact, they're coming into the pitch right now, and we are almost ready, and we're going to hear the intros here locally, and then we'll be back with the broadcast.
For tonight's game, referees: Chief Crew Peter Mellon, referee Antonio Barajas, third official Ryan Acker, fourth official Oscar Estrada. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Summit City players for tonight's game. Number 8, Richard Polley. Number 13, Eyaso Uerjane. Number 11, Roshan Green. Number 10, Ty Barnes. Number 6, Lane Snyder. Number 20, Luis Fuentes. Number 22, Eddie Yusef. Number 0, Jag Zeiger. Number 23, Lorenzo Cardoso. Number 19, Miles Mitchell. Number 7, Lennon Wells. Number 4, Alex Murillo. Number 3, Rodrigo de Castro. Number 1, Jonathan Mendoza. Coach for Summit City, Sam Peck. Ladies and gentlemen, get up for your home team, the
Ladies and gentlemen, Teresa, I have a question for you. Are you ready?
Of course. Tika,
All right.
It's time. It's time for a great match between Rockford Thunder and
Thunder.
Fort Wayne Summit City Sentinels.
Yeah, the Sentinels, I mean, they made the trip from Fort Wayne, Indiana, all the way to Rockford, Illinois, on the first opening game of the Thunder here at home. Beautiful complex, as I stated when we open up the broadcast. We got 6 fields on this beautiful complex, and I mean, they're all top notch. We are situated, I don't even know if this is northeast or northwest or southeast or up or down, but we have a beautiful, beautiful scenario here to bring you the action right on the pitch. Now, Teresa, please let me know, who do we have starting for the visiting team and the Rockford Thunder?
In goal with the number 1, Jonathan Mendoza. A defender, Rodrigo de Castro with number 3. Alex Murillo, captain of Summit City, with number 4. And Landon Wells with number 7. Miles McKem with number 19. And Lorenzo Cardoso with the number 23.
Now, you mentioned on the top of the broadcast that we had a surprise for everybody, and it's in goalie, all the way from Colombia, Bogota to be exact. We're number 27. He is the goalie. His name is Santiago Patiño. In midfield, we have number 15, Leon Johnny. Number 19 in defense, we got Diego Bolaños. We're number 8, and forward, Emmanuel Mercado. And Sonic Zoom, we're in number 10. In midfield, Alexander Gomez. And number 14, defense, Martin Murillo. They are coached by Tony Benitez. And that is the Rockford Thunder, everybody.
And I want to say we actually now have a few viewers who are tuning in. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight in the home opener of Rockford Thunder. And thanks for comments. We appreciate every single comment. Feel free to give any comments you want, and we'll be broadcasting a few of them live. And we give a shout out to Jose Costa 2437, who says he's more than ready to view this. And then we have Charles Brown, Cleveland Crunch. That's one of the teams also at the North Conference here. And Kevin Capel with 3615, also a fan of the Cleveland Crunch, giving you guys out there a hello, a greeting. And HX823, let's go Crunch, great out there, showing some support coming from other cities. And then we have Todd 7082, let's go Summit, who's also broadcasting, who's joining us live. And then we have Mr. Fort Wayne himself, Todd, that's a comment out there. Todd Mizico with 7082, Rainbird, my guy. Love watching, Tico, how they communicate on the comments.
Great.
Charles
Keep
Brown,
them coming. Keep
thank
them coming.
you. Shout out. Thank you once again, everyone, for tuning in. Hope you enjoy the broadcast. And Tico,
Cardoso is going to move for the visiting Sentinels, and he does. Right away, the ball goes through the back. I mean, everybody, keep them coming, keep them coming. And I have a special salute for Jorge Pichardo in a few minutes. And the broadcast, we are live when the Thunder are trying to gain that ball back, but the Sentinels are not lending the ball. But right away, there's the action. Moving forward. There's the first goal for the Sentinels, which got Patiño off guard, and the Sentinels score.
First goal of today's match by Sentinels with number 23, Lorenzo Cardoso, showing right there how he enjoys scoring. The goal came up just in front of us, Tico. If you saw him come right over here to celebrate his goal. Nice start for the visiting team.
That was quite a shot. I mean, that was a rifle shot with his right leg, and I mean, Santiago Patiño couldn't do anything about it. But we got a long way to go. We got 4 quarters of exciting MLIS action for you. Look at that. He's doing it like he said, Patiño, leaving the post. He likes to play offense a little bit, just like his countryman Higuita. There you go. Back to Santiago. Santiago directing traffic. He also said that he is very gifted with his right leg. We'll see throughout the game. Now we're going to have to gain some better view over here alongside the boards as the game goes on to bring you all the action. The Thunder try their luck up front. There you go, center ball. Nothing happened on that play. Heriberto Dominguez recoups the ball for Thunder. Odulay, that's another play. There you go. A golden opportunity for number 6, Heriberto Dominguez. He wasn't able to put it in the back of the net. Ball by Patiño, Santiago, the Colombian goalie. Bogota, to be exact. Odulay, another gifted player for the Thunder. We're going to be doing a lot of mentioning of that gifted athlete. What do we got there, Teresa, on the comments?
Yes, we have in the comments, pretty active, Tico. Actually, we have people asking what might be the score. Shout out again to, starting with Paulo Johnson, 92-94. Let's go Centennials. Love the commentary. Thank you so much for giving us those great comments. All-American 94, guess the score. What do you guys have? I say Rockford 10, Summit 7. All right, let's see who's right out there. Leave your comments. What do you guys think the score is going to be tonight? Brenda Gomez, 2109. Saludos, Tico. De Gambia, saludos.
Hola, hola.
Let's Sonic and Martin Murillo. Todd Miskilo, 782. Summit by 50. Very good. What's with the video? Sorry, we've been having a little bit of technical difficulties, but our engineer right here of controls, Enrique Mendoza, which we thank him for tonight's broadcasting, has been fixing it. And obviously, shout out to Indy, who's our camera woman, who's making sure we get the live views very crispy, very clear for everyone to enjoy tonight's broadcast.
Sonny with the ball. He passes it right alongside the left flank. Right back to the goalie, Patiño. Patiño passes the equator of the pitch on the left flank. He tries to make himself some room. He creeps forward. He shots, but the goalie Mendoza, it's right there. Howling Technology bringing you the action right from Rockford, Illinois. Bolaños, this is another gifted player, number 19 for the Thunder, that we're going to be mentioning a lot throughout the broadcast. And then as it goes along, you're going to see. Here we go with the shout out to Jorge Pichardo in Madison, Wisconsin. He proposed today. So to him, we do un brindis futbolero desde Rockford, Illinois. He shoots, the goalie shoots, Santiago. The ball is still hot on the top of the box. The Sentinels are caught off guard. I mean, the Thunder are doing their name justice. They're coming all out. The Sentinels recoup the ball on the left flank. Puts a little break in the action. Pass it back. First quarter on an early goal by the visiting team from Fort Wayne, Indiana. Summit City Sentinels. How about the score of 1-0? There's a foul. Brought to you by Ryan Ekrak, one of the referees. Sentinels on the attack on the left side. Sonic Zoom marking the ball. Right back to Jonathan Mendoza, the goalie for the Sentinels. There's quite a crowd here on hand in Rockford, Illinois. Odulai with the ball. It's quite a bit on that play. I mean, I love it. Patiño goes forward. And when we talked to him, Teresa, that he said that that's one of his trades per se, that he like to leave the box and go out forward and venture. The ball right back to him. That's it to number 11, Omar Munoz. Right back to Patiño. He's asking his teammates for come. Patiño with the ball. Sentinels backtracking on defense. Opening it up on the right-hand side of the pitch. Right back to Patiño. He shoots, and there's a goal. Goal! 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 Santiago Patiño, what a shot! I mean, Teresa, I can still see the smoke on that thunder shot.
What a great shot by number 27 goalkeeper Santiago Patiño, who makes his first appearance in today's season with a great cañonazo in the upper right corner by the goalkeeper, right outside, a few steps away from the center line. Great shot by the goalkeeper, motivating his teammates. This game, Tico, it's tied 1-1. Great shot by the goalkeeper, and timeout has been asked.
I mean, he made, when we talked to him, that's what he said. And as they say out there, sort of got. And he came through on that with that shot going forward. And then the fellow from Bogota, Colombia, scoring here at home. And they couldn't come any sooner than that.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity. He looked up, saw that no one was actually pressuring him, and decided to take the correct option as a goalkeeper. Why not? Let's take that shot. They are known to be able to take those long shots from far away. His teammates were very much marked down defense, pressured, zone to zone, and why not take that shot? Great opportunity for the goalkeeper, and great start also for Thunder. And let's see what happens in the next minutes. We saw at the beginning Summit City holding a tight defense. Great job right then, but couldn't hold. Forgot about one extra player, and that was the goalkeeper of Rockford.
Sentinels move. There's two on the mark. Zonic Zoom is one of them, along with Bolaños. On the right side of the pitch, defense. Right back to Santiago. Back to 19, number 19, his dorsal for the home team, Rockford Thunder. What to do? Give it to Santiago. He said, yeah, give it to me. Let's go up there and have some fun. Some Thunder fun. Right here in Rockford, All-In Technology, bringing you all the action. Tico Fernandez alongside Teresa Limon, one of the most gifted voices out there in broadcasting. See what they're doing. I like what they're doing, Teresa. I mean, they're trying to draw the Sentinels into this side of the pitch so they can go ahead on the attack with Santiago Patiño, the Colombian.
Yes, we actually see how Rockford Thunder is trying to open wide the field by playing it out to his last goalkeeper. And as you could see, look at the front. They're pressuring, they're pressing as much possible Summit City and opening. There's a big hole right in the middle with an opportunity that once they recuperate that ball, they could actually go and counterattack. But here, we got to give credit to the Summit City. They're great defense. They're working very closely, communicating, connecting, and that's why they have pressured Rockford Thunder into losing the ball and committing an error and trying to gain that ball back.
There's is going to be a hit the roof, so there's going to be a shot. Sonic is going to put it in play. Sonic, and I can't stop by making that zoom sound every time Sonic touches the ball. He decided to go short on the left flank, but defense. No, actually, it was the Thunder that put it up in the net, and so that's a goal kick for the Sentinels. The goalie is going to put it in play, Jonathan Mendoza. Number 1 on his dorsal. He goes short on the left side. Still try to dribble. Odulay on the mark. Number 6 for Thunder, backpedaling, Heriberto Dominguez. Flips it up. Odulay on the play. He stopped that ball with his belly button. There's a handball, but the referee said play on, play on, play on. Even the glass play over here, that's the 7th attacker or passer or teammate, however you want to call it. Watch out, Sentinels on the attack using the same one. Santiago comes out. It goes out of reach and he retrieves it. Santiago Patiño in goal for Rockford Thunder. Rolls it out very casual on the right hand side for his teammate number 77, Mauricio Campos. He was going to go long up front, but he decided to hold it. So he passed it very slowly to number 22, Luis Eduardo Maldonado, beg your pardon. Back to Santiago Patiño. Santiago Patiño. Left hand side of the pitch. Thunder going on the attack. It seems that when the Thunder goes on the attack, you can hear it rumbling in the clouds here in the cold city of Rockford, Illinois.
That is correct. We have an intense game, playing a very cautious, very careful both teams. Right now we see the audience, the fans out there being a little bit quiet because they know that this game is actually tying, could go either way. Summit City is known to come back. Summit City is known coming back from 2 tough losses, Tico, but as the coach mentioned, Sam Peck earlier today as he was warming in, you know, they learned from that experience.
Whoa! We got a hurt player on the pitch, and the Sentinels take the opportunity to score a goal. Number 22 is in bad shape. Number 22 for the Rockford Thunder, Luis Eduardo Maldonado.
Second goal from Summit City from number 23, Lorenzo Cardoso. Took a great shot, very committed into finishing it off. Great play by Summit City, trying to reach the top towards the forwards and trying to finish it off to put their team up front 2-1. Summit City taking it at this moment.
It looks like the lower right side that he got a hit on. The referee is asking the player to be taken out of the pitch. No, there's a timeout, official timeout on the pitch, while 22 recoups. Luis Eduardo Maldonado trying to see where I'm at. He's in pain.
Yes, he is, but taking advantage of this timeout, both teams need to focus, reorganize, and kind of come up with an idea of how to manage each other, kind of get through, try to look for those empty spaces, which hasn't been given a lot from both teams, but both have been playing a very tactical, very smart game. We see Rockford Thunder trying to figure out a tactic, a system, and trying to get into the other half and trying to break down the defense of Summit City. And Summit City, let's give them props because they've been holding a very, very high pressure, and they've been looking for their top scorer at the moment. Obviously, we know what he's capable of. He's been scoring 4 goals already, and we're talking about Roshan Guran, number 11, who is their target player to try and find from Summit City. But we know that the coach, Tony Benitez, has been analyzing the other rival, and we've seen this, that they've been carefully defending at all times, making sure it's covered, number 11, Roshan Gurand.
Santiago goes on the offense. On the left flank goes the pass. The ball goes played up against the wall. Sentinels come up with it on defense. Great play by Sonic, stripping that ball away. You can hear that zoom sound behind it. Thunder trying to recoup on that Sentinel goal. Sentinels, beg your pardon. Santiago with the ball, dribbling to Sonic, zoom on the right side of the pitch, back to Santiago. He's directing traffic out there, going on the offense, back to Sonic. Sonic back with the ball. I still say every time the Thunder goes on the offense, it's watch out. Watch out. The goalie backpedaling. Whoa. There's Luis Pentes. Got tackle. That was a clean tackle. Shoulder to shoulder. Bolaños backing up, trying to gather something from the back. The captain for the Rockford Thunder to Santiago. Santiago finally decides to go on the left-hand side of the pitch now, still directing traffic. Goes across. Sentinel defense right there. Go chasing the ball, push from behind. That's a foul. That was a foul here in China.
Yes, number 7, Landon Wells, loses the ball, gave that extra touch, a little too much of a push, and starts losing the ball and gets a little bit frustrated and decides to commit this foul, something that need to be careful, because the more fouls you get, the more opportunities that you're giving the rival to try and find that extra goal so much needed for this match.
Odulai back in the game. The Sentinels recoup the ball. They go Odulai with the ball. Passes it on the left-hand side of the pitch. Thunder on the offense. Back to Patiño. In short, right side to Dominguez. Dominguez right back to Patiño. He directs Dominguez to go forward, plays it against the boards. Comes out with the twist. Back to Santiago. Timeout. Timeout on the pitch.
Thank you once again for tuning in. I'm going to read out a little bit. Adrian Gonzalez, let's go Thunder. My boys, Adam and Omar Munoz and Jared Barajas from Salt Lake Baker.
We're going to go on a break. We'll be right back.
top professional indoor soccer league, MLIS, Major League Indoor Soccer.
El Jefe Entertainment domina los eventos más grandes de Estados Unidos y Latinoamérica. Escenarios enormes, la mejor producción, transmisiones de impacto y espectáculos que estremecen multitudes. Con trayectoria, fuerza, energía y precisión absoluta, llevamos cada show al máximo nivel. El Jefe Entertainment, grandeza que se siente, poder que se escucha.
The top professional indoor soccer league, MLIS, Major League Indoor Soccer.
That was the end of the quarter. Not a timeout. My bad. That's my bad all the way. Going to begin the second period of play. Number 22 is back on the pitch for the Rockford Thunder. Luis Eduardo Maldonado. He's still hurting out there, but he's a warrior. And the beginning of the second period of play. What do we got on the shutouts over there?
We actually have Zoo City FC, exciting match. Shout out from the Zoo. Thank you so much for tuning in. Everyone out there from Zoo City FC, thank you so much. Shout out to all of you guys. Wishing you guys a great season, good tournament, having a wonderful year out there. And then XC823, is it me or does the Thunder play a lot like Philip Sendlick of Toronto? I'm interested to see what the answers are there for all the fans. XC823, Thunder goalie, Todd Miska, Cancia, Mason Lowenstein. Let's go Summit City. All sorts of fans from different teams. It's very exciting, Tico, to see a lot of people tune in. No matter if this is not any of your teams I usually root for, you're actually here and supporting MLIS. This great league that it's actually started this year, just a few weeks ago, just started the season. It's great out there watching great indoor soccer. I had the chance to be able to go and see Rockford Thunder versus Chicago Mustangs. Very intense game, and tonight we actually see here in front of us Rockford Thunder versus Summit City, giving us a spectacular match tonight. Two tough teams, very ambitious to try and take the win today.
La pelota la tiene el equipo de casa. Manda la pelota al medio. Se mandó al ataque y el portero se llevó la peor parte de los Sentinels. Y el número 13 también está caído ahí a ras de piso. Ella de Dayo Wedda Ginny. Ahí sí lo dejaron sin aire al portero Jonathan Mendoza de los Sentinels. Fue una entrada fuerte, no sucia, a la pelota siempre. Señoras y señores, placer enorme estarlos saludando a todos y a cada uno de ustedes. Mi nombre es Enrique Tico Fernández, junto a la incomparable Teresa Limón, trayéndole las incidencias desde Rockford, Illinois, de Rockford Thunder, quien va abajo en el marcador, pero no pierda la sintonía mañana ni los ánimos, que esto apenas está comenzando. MLIS Acción, completamente en vivo por Allen Technology. Gracias mil por la sintonía. Teresa, cuéntame algo, mujer.
Qué gran partido estamos viendo, Tico, enfrente de una afición que realmente está un poquito de silencio porque hay una intensidad increíble en este partido. Y bueno, de aquí justo en la casa de Rockford Thunder, Mercyhealth Sportscore 2, un gran lugar, un gran estadio. Literal estamos viendo antes de llegar a este partido y que comenzara, por ahí nos dimos un tour, Tico, alrededor de estas canchas fabulosas, y literal les puedo decir, Tico y yo teníamos la boca abierta cada vez que caminamos entre esas canchas de indoor.
Abdullah se llevó un golpe ahí en la pierna derecha, pero resortea como guerrero y se va. Hay un foul ahí que le comieron los tobillos. La defensa de Sentinels a Bolaños. Tiro libre que viene a favor del equipo local Rockford Thunder. Tiro libre, Abdullah juega en corto hacia atrás, alza la cabeza. Reparte el balón con sector de la derecha para Omar Muñoz. Omar Muñoz de nuevo ahora para el golero originario de Bogotá, Colombia. Patiño, Santiago, Patiño con el balón. Amplía, alarga el balón por el sector de la izquierda. Ahí viene la defensa. Lo tiene, no lo tiene. Lo caza, no lo caza. Hablando de casarse, felicidades a Jorge Pichardo en Madison, Wisconsin. Felicidades. Un brindis futbolero para ti desde Rockford, Illinois. La pelota la tiene Patiño. El golero jugando en corto con Abdullah. Abdullah tiene un grandulón enfrente defensor que le titubea, pero Abdullah se deshace del balón y prefiere jugar con su portero. El portero se apoya con el que también juega la pared. Deja su cabaña completamente descubierta. Y un tiro casa. Ahí están pidiendo tarjeta los jugadores del Sentinel, que nos visitan desde Fort Wayne, Indiana, Summit City, para ser más precisos.
Así es, un gran partido. Estamos viendo a ambos equipos buscando la manera de la fórmula, el sistema de que pueden quebrar esa línea defensiva de ambos equipos. En estos momentos, este partido ha sido mayormente controlado por el equipo de casa, que es Rockford Thunder. Y sabemos, Tico, después de haber visto su partido anterior, que lamentablemente fue una pérdida contra el Chicago Mustangs, pero vimos la técnica, la conexión que hay en cada equipo. Y bueno, hoy fue una sorpresa que nos tuvo Rockford Thunder el traer como titular por primer partido de esta temporada a Santiago Pitaño.
Sí, realmente lo que estuvimos hablando con él previo al partido, para conocer más a fondo sobre su estilo de juego y demás. Ahorita le termino el comentario porque ahorita el equipo de visita se está yendo completamente al ataque por el sector de la izquierda. Ataca Fort Wayne, defiende Rockford y tira un tirito ahí que recupera Zoom. El siempre peligroso Sonic. Viene Bolaños pidiendo apoyos. Está muy solo. Sonic tiene 3 defendiéndolo, cubriéndolo. Pasa a izquierda. Viene el ataque. Cobra con pierna izquierda el jugador de Thunder. El número 15 en su dorsal. Sigue el ataque amarillo. La verde amarela, le puso un poquito de mucha salsa a esa piernita con ese cruce. El árbitro muy cerca de la jugada y pitó tiro libre a favor del equipo de visita.
Qué gran terminación acabamos de ver de parte del número 15, Johnny León, que justo es por el momento el jugador con más goles de parte del Rockford Thunder. Vimos su ambición, su garra por poder recuperar ese balón y buscar ese ángulo para poder tirar a la portería. Pero bueno, eso es solamente un poquito de sabor de parte de este equipo Rockford Thunder, que se le complicó al poder recuperar el balón. No había opciones y no hubo otra opción más que poder ir hacia la portería. 2 jugadores cuando ya Summit City ya tenía 3 arriba establecidos, organizados, listos para poder recuperar ese balón.
Hay un top of the box que llaman en el fútbol de la MLIS. Parece que hay tiempo oficial llamado en el terreno de juego. Nos vamos a pausa comercial, nos quedamos aquí en vivo. Estábamos describiendo, o Teresa estaba describiendo este escenario deportivo aquí en Rockford, hermoso. Hay 2 campos inmensos. Yo estaba completamente anonadado, con la boca abierta. Es decir, qué belleza de estadio. Estadio, arena, complejo deportivo, una belleza. Y huele a nuevo todavía.
Sí, así es, muy bonito. Y por ahí vimos que justo no solamente ligas de adultos, sino que estábamos viendo partidos de niños. Y qué bonito es ver el futuro, el ver que ellos ya tienen este tipo de canchas disponibles. Antes me acuerdo que no había tantas opciones, siempre se jugaba en las mismas arenas, pero bueno, estamos viendo que estas canchas están enorme, pueden jugar el 11 contra 11, muy bien para la gente de Rockford. Unas felicitaciones a todos ustedes y esperamos que en Rockford siga creciendo el fútbol. Y bueno, qué más que aquí en Mercyhealth Sportscore number 2. Y bueno, vamos a ver, justo ya regresan los equipos hacia la cancha.
El nombre del complejo es una boca llena: Mercyhealth Sportscore 2. Y tome para que lleve. Ahora viene el tiro libre que desaprovecha el equipo de visita para la dicha del equipo de casa, Rockford Thunder. Ahí viene Santiago. Toma el balón. Lo va a poner en movimiento, así lo hace. El referí se lo entrega. Mira por dónde pongo la pelotita, y finalmente la pone en juego al estilo boliche. De nuevo la pelota para Santiago. Ahora para el que salió mal golpeado, o golpeado, mejor dicho, porque no existe el mal golpeado, Maldonado. Para Santiago Abdulay con el esférico, frente de nuestro palco de transmisión. De nuevo para Santiago. Santiago ha tenido que ver en la mayoría de las jugadas que ha tenido en ofensiva el equipo de casa, el Thunder. De nuevo la pelota para Santiago. Va a soltar el cañonazo, pero prefiere pegarle de 3 dedos al sector de la derecha con su compañero, el número 77, Mauricio Campos. Abre el campo con Maldonado. Le hace la seña el número 77, para él va dirigido el balón. Campos de nuevo ahora con Santiago a soltar el cañonazo. ¡Bum! 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 ¡Qué cañonazo! Póngale un bigote a ese balón y dígale: ¡señor, gol!
Qué gran gol, número 2 de parte del arquero 27 de Rockford Thunder, Santano Patiño, que ha sido el comandante de la línea ofensiva. Ha estado entregando, sí. Ha estado buscando la oportunidad de sus compañeros mientras que se desmarca. Vio que no había opciones y dijo: yo la voy a tomar, yo voy a tener el liderazgo y voy a subir a mi equipo Thunder arriba en el marcador.
Viene de nuevo la acción un poco ríspida, pero Dulay dice: no, vamos al ataque, muchachos. Pelota abajo, pega en la pared, pelota dividida ahí, cerquitita al área. Ahorita Thunder está completamente volcado en la área de Sentinels. Viene ahora Rockford Thunder con el esférico, choca ahí Odulay con su contrincante, el número 13, Yazo, pero no pasa nada, es parte del juego. La pelota ahorita para el que ha anotado los 2 goles, el portero de Bogotá, Colombia, Patiño. De nuevo la pelota para él. La mayoría de las pelotas, los balones pasan por sus pies. La pelota dirigida ahí por el espigado jugador, el número 14, Martín Muriño, que suelta un cañonazo que le quemó los guantes a Mendoza.
Qué gran ángulo, qué dificultad en buscar ese ángulo, pero una buena iniciativa. No había otras opciones disponibles y dijo: yo voy a tomar la oportunidad, ya que no tenía nadie enfrente. Pero bueno, vamos a ver qué empieza a hacer Summit City, porque ahorita lo están controlando el partido. Rockford Thunder, vamos a ver Santiago, que ha hecho literalmente un gran cambio de este equipo, un jugador que está mayormente libre y que no ha encontrado esa fórmula Summit City para poder detener este arquero que la verdad ha marcado una diferencia esta noche para Rockford Thunder.
We're going to switch now to English. Santiago with the ball, the goalie from Colombia for the Rockford Thunder. I mean, this guy, begging your linguistic pardon, a hell of a player. Jesus Christ, he is so gifted. Anyway, go on the offense. He's got 2 on his personal column, no?
Yes, and for those of you who are continued with us with this broadcast, we want to say thank you so much. We apologize for the technical difficulties we've been having with our camera at this moment. We'll try our best to make sure that does not occur. But meanwhile, you can listen to Tico and I. If you guys are just catching on, the score is 2-2, Fort Wayne 2, Rockford 2, and both goals have been scored by the goalkeeper, number 27, Santiago Patiño, who took a rocket shot to make sure he puts up and tie up on Rockford Thunder.
Thunder on the attack on the right flank. Santiago asks his players to be calm, to recoup. Number 77 right in front of us, Campos, asking for the ball, but Maldonado decides to go with the guy that we were talking about, Santiago. Again, Santiago. A shot! A blast! A cannon! Whoa! Goal! Luis Eduardo Maldonado! I mean, he put his sights on the goal and said, "Oh my dear Lord, sweet Jesus Christ, almighty Mississippi, this is my goal."
What a great assist by number 27 goalkeeper Santiago Patiño, who decided to do a fake shot, passes it over to his colleague Luis Eduardo Maldonado for his first goal of tonight's game. What a shot, what a bullet, where the goalkeeper, no one expected, to make sure he took that shot in the left upper corner.
I mean, it was great. I mean, the net, we got to repair the net over there at the next time out. And there you go, the whistle, but not for that, not to repair the net. The goalie is down, Santiago is down. Hope he can spring right back up. In the meantime, we were talking about how great this sports complex is. I mean, everywhere with what's that? The skybox. It's a eatery where you can have a drink and play. I would imagine pool and the Vegas gamble a little bit.
Yes, I see the machines out there.
Did you go up there?
I actually went to peek because I was looking supposedly for a chair. That was my excuse, but I actually wanted to check it out because it said exclusively for people who are going to view and eat. So I said I was looking for a chair, but I actually wanted to see the environment. Very fancy, very nice, very comfortable. And right now we see actually a lot of members who are enjoying the view, also watching the game live on TV screen. So great watch party going on right now at this moment, right at the skybox. And then all the fans, the kids, the teams that were playing on the other side of the field decided to come in and join and watch a spectacular indoor soccer. And we could see the kids.
Oh my God, Bolaños! I'm sorry to interrupt you there, Teresa. Finish your thought, please. I'm so sorry.
Well, actually, it was funny because the kids actually all stood up once they saw that shot, and they felt how strong that shot was, and you see their faces like, wow.
That was Bolaños. There's 2 Bolaños on the pitch for the Thunder. And one of them, that was number 50, Damian Bolaños, that took that shot. A great job on the goalie for the Sentinels, Jonathan Mendoza, stopping that bullet. Got a foul on the left side. Too close to Patiño's comfort. He puts his wall. The Sentinels, and just as I predicted, Santiago slapped the ball right on the line. Saying next time, Sentinels, you ain't coming in this time. Sonic using the wall to pass it upfield. It's a great steal. Sonic with the ball. Zoom, zoom. It's a change of personnel for the Thunder.
Yeah, we're trying to see here what Sentinels are trying to figure out, trying to find a way to get back into the game. They haven't had a lot of good chances. We know that Rockford Thunder has been taking possession of this game. It's very hard for Sentinels to try to gain the ball back and try to do something with it just because they sit back and unfortunately can't do a counterattack, but that all has to do with a lot of their defensive work from Rockford Thunder, who at this moment has also received a lot of help from their goalkeeper, and a lot of people out there are commentating how the goalkeeper they cannot believe has been part of the match, has been so deep, and Summit City has not taken advantage of the situation.
Maldonado still grabbing his backside after that huge bump he took. That was a great effort by Mendoza, going on the slide there and capturing the ball. Pass it right up to his fellow teammate Roshan Guren. Guren puts it outfield. Santiago catches the ball before it goes out of bounds on his own side of the pitch. Santiago coming outfield. He changes his mind. He said, I'm not going to go this time. But he goes on the left side of the field. A great pass. Hits the wall. Right back to Santiago. Patiño. Bogotá, Colombia. I like that no-look pass that the Thunder players are doing. You catch that?
Yes, definitely, but that has a lot to do with the practice. Obviously, they know where they're located, and obviously I do see the front lines. They're just not standing flat. They're actually moving around to try and make sure they get the defense from Summit City off guard to try to attack and look for those holes. But Summit City, let me give them credit. They've had a tough rivalry tonight, trying to keep up with their forwards who've been really fast, moving around, trying to disorganize the defense. But at this moment, we've seen them. They haven't been successful, but we've known that every single opportunity in which Summit City's defenses have been caught off guard, Rockford Thunder has taken advantage, especially the goalkeeper, who has been, at this moment, the top scorer for tonight's match, something that usually you don't see in a lot of teams.
You're right. You're absolutely right. The Thunder gaining the ball. Plays it along. That was close. But Mendoza came up with the ball. Right back to the other side of the pitch. Patiño. Santiago with the ball. That's his full name. Santiago Patiño. Maldonado change of personnel. Goes out of the pitch. Bolaños in. Number 19. One of the Bolaños. 19 and 50. For the Verde Amarela, in this case, Rockford Thunder. On the attack, left flank, number 20 for the Sentinels on defense, Luis Pentes. Shot, runs right back. It's a give and go game. Back and forth, back and forth. Right up, Sentinels recoup. Scoops it up forward. Santiago is there. Adulay with the ball. Raises his forehead. Passes the ball to Santiago. So far, on the second period, had been a great game, Teresa. Do you concur?
Yes, it's been a wonderful game, very back and forth kind of match, but let me tell you, the possession, the control of this game has been, all these 2 quarters so far has been Rockford Thunder, but a lot of the key times has been because of their goalkeeper, who has been the last man back, who's been the commander very much of the offensive lines. And obviously one of the good and interesting things I find is that once the offense goes very deep, I'm talking deep into the goal, they come right back out and they just transition back inside.
Yes, indeed. What do we got here? Ryan, the referee. He's barking some instruction to the Rockford Thunder bench. Here we got some visitors here in the booth. Come here, guys. Come here. How you doing?
Good.
What's your name?
Güero.
What team are you guys from?
Rockford City Thunder.
You guys had a game today?
Yeah.
What do you guys think about this match?
Very intense.
One.
It's a really good match. It's a really good match.
What's your favorite part of this match so far?
The goalie scoring a banger.
Have you ever seen a goalie play with their feet all the way to the front?
Yes.
All right, guys, thank you so much. Enjoy the game.
Thank you for stopping by, guys. We're back. That was nice. Well, just like that with the visit, that's the end of the second period of play. Now we're going to have an interview. We're going to go to commercials and we'll be right back.
The top professional indoor soccer league, MLIS, Major League Indoor Soccer.
El Jefe Entertainment domina los eventos más grandes de Estados Unidos y Latinoamérica. Escenarios enormes, la mejor producción, transmisiones de impacto y espectáculos que estremecen multitudes. Con trayectoria, fuerza, energía y precisión absoluta, llevamos cada show al máximo nivel. El Jefe Entertainment, grandeza que se siente, poder que se escucha.
The top professional indoor soccer league, MLIS, Major League Indoor Soccer. The top professional indoor soccer league, MLIS, Major League Indoor Soccer.
El Jefe Entertainment domina los eventos más grandes de Estados Unidos y Latinoamérica. Escenarios enormes, la mejor producción, transmisiones de impacto y espectáculos que estremecen multitudes. Con trayectoria, fuerza, energía y precisión absoluta, llevamos cada show al máximo nivel. El Jefe Entertainment, grandeza que se siente, poder que se escucha.
The top professional indoor soccer league, MLIS, Major League Indoor Soccer.
Mauricio, ¿qué tal? Un primer cuarto y segundo cuarto de tu equipo Thunder. El marcador 2-2 a estos momentos. ¿Cuál crees? 3-2 en estos momentos. ¿Qué crees que ha sido algo que ha funcionado tu equipo y qué esperan para la segunda parte de este partido?
Sí, bueno, creo que lo que le ha funcionado al equipo es la paciencia que tenemos y que estamos corriendo uno por el otro, o sea, el compañero. Si uno la pierde, yo sé que voy por mi hermano y lo veo como una familia esto.
Muy bien, y esa presión alta de parte de Summit City en ocasiones que ha atrapado al equipo y que ha presionado al arquero de ustedes que tome la iniciativa en tratar de marcar. ¿Cómo se sienten que puede ser la fórmula para poder desmarcarse?
Sí, bueno, cuando ellos intentan presionar, creo que nosotros es donde más tenemos que tener paciencia. Es lo que queremos, que ellos salgan a presionar y que se desesperen para que generen espacios y poder penetrar por ahí.
Muy bien, ¿y este marcador algo que crees que puede subir tu equipo un poquito más adelante o están a gusto con este marcador o ven que van a poder sobresacar esta victoria de esta noche?
Primeramente Dios, vamos a salir con la victoria y estoy seguro que yo creo que uno, dos o varios le van a caer.
Muy bien, muchas gracias.
Gracias.
Regresamos a comerciales, gracias por sintonizar.
The top professional indoor soccer league, MLIS, Major League Indoor Soccer.
El Jefe Entertainment domina los eventos más grandes de Estados Unidos y Latinoamérica. Escenarios enormes, la mejor producción, transmisiones de impacto y espectáculos que estremecen multitudes. Con trayectoria, fuerza, energía y precisión absoluta, llevamos cada show al máximo nivel. El Jefe Entertainment, grandeza que se siente, poder que se escucha.
The top professional indoor soccer league, MLIS, Major League Indoor Soccer.
Buenas tardes, aquí el entrenador de Rockford Thunder, Tony Benítez. Tony, ¿estás a gusto con el resultado? ¿Cómo te sientes de el desempeño de tu equipo en el primero y segundo cuarto?
Primero que nada, gracias a la afición que vino a apoyarnos, es lo que nos está dando la confianza. Los muchachos salieron con mucha paciencia esta vez. Estamos agradecidos con todo, el marcador arriba es lo que nos merecemos, tanta lucha que estamos haciendo ahorita, el esfuerzo en el entrenamiento.
La gente se pregunta, ¿dónde salió Santiago Patiño? ¿Cómo te sientes el desempeño? Ha sido un factor muy importante el partido de hoy.
Sí, no, Patiño lo venimos buscando y juega en Chicago y sabemos quién es Patiño, sabemos la calma que nos va a dar y todo lo que necesitamos de un portero, o sea, la seguridad, la confianza y más que nada darnos el marcador arriba, ¿verdad?
Aún el partido está 3-2, un marcador no muy, se puede decir, elaborado, todavía está muy cerca, no se define el partido con este marcador. ¿Qué les has dicho a tus jugadores en el vestidor? ¿Cómo está el ambiente?
No, ellos están emocionados, estamos arriba, como les digo, venimos trabajando muy fuerte en los entrenamientos. Yo les digo que sigan con la paciencia y echándole ganas y el resultado se nos va a dar.
Muchísimas gracias, mucho éxito.
Gracias.
Y continuamos, no dejen de sintonizar, en unos momentos regresamos al partido.
The top professional indoor soccer league, MLIS, Major League Indoor Soccer.
El Jefe Entertainment domina los eventos más grandes de Estados Unidos y Latinoamérica. Escenarios enormes, la mejor producción, transmisiones de impacto y espectáculos que estremecen multitudes. Con trayectoria, fuerza, energía y precisión absoluta, llevamos cada show al máximo nivel. El Jefe Entertainment, grandeza que se siente, poder que se escucha. El Jefe Entertainment domina los eventos más grandes de Estados Unidos y Latinoamérica. Escenarios enormes, la mejor producción, transmisiones de impacto y espectáculos que estremecen multitudes. Con trayectoria, fuerza, energía y precisión absoluta, llevamos cada show al máximo nivel. El Jefe Entertainment, grandeza que se siente, poder que se escucha. El Jefe Entertainment domina los eventos más grandes de Estados Unidos y Latinoamérica. Escenarios enormes, la mejor producción, transmisiones de impacto y espectáculos que estremecen multitudes. Con trayectoria, fuerza, energía y precisión absoluta, llevamos cada show al máximo nivel. El Jefe Entertainment, grandeza que se siente, poder.
The top professional indoor soccer league, MLIS, Major League Indoor Soccer.
Welcome everyone once again. We're here ready to start the third and the fourth quarter. Once again here live from Mercyhealth Sportscore 2 in a match of Rockford Thunder with 3 and Fort Wayne Summit City Sentinels 2. What a great match, Tico, we've been seeing tonight. Two great teams, two phenomenal coaches who've been looking for the right formula to try and get a step ahead of the game, trying to look for a way to get their teams up there. Let's see what the second half of this match is going to be like. Who knows? I mean, I'm talking after Tony. We had a little small interview back here. He says he feels very comfortable, very happy of what the team has been doing in the first and the second quarter, but obviously he has higher expectations for the team, and he says look out because the third quarter is going to be a surprise. I wonder what surprise is. I don't know.
I like that.
I already had enough of surprises having Santiago Patiño play the way he's been playing tonight.
Oh yeah, I mean that guy is on fire. That guy is on fire.
Great goalkeeper.
So, I mean, yeah, it is. It's great fun here in the cold Rockford weather, and we're bringing it to you alongside Alling Technology. There's the whistle. The Sentinels move the ball. Going to go on the offense. Right away is marked number 22 Maldonado. Right on top of the 23 Lorenzo Cardoso. Hard but not dirty. Sentinels. So far, it has been a great game. Not a blowout, but a great game. Within reach, Sentinels go on the attack. Number 4 dribbling the ball, Alex Murillo. Murillo opening the field, opening the pitch on the left side. You can tell by looking at the eyes of these players how bad they want to play. I love it. I mean, we can ask for better seats than what we have here, Teresa.
You are absolutely correct. I love enjoying the games from front view, especially great soccer, clean soccer, just like of these two teams we have up front. We're looking at Sentinels trying to find a way. Let's see what happens. The first and second quarter wasn't the best out of them, and I'm sure Coach Sam Pack had a serious conversation out there in the locker room on trying to get back into this game, trying to get more opportunities, play more offensively. Last first and second quarter, they had a few counterattacks, a few opportunities, but didn't take quite advantage. But obviously the score is still very close. Anything could happen in tonight's match, and we know that both teams have had experience of doing comebacks, right? The famous remontadas, and as we will call it in Spanish. Both teams know what it's about, what they need to do, and well, let's see if Summit City does figure it out how to keep a little bit more pressure on this goalkeeper, but he seems so comfortable.
Good luck with that. Good luck with that.
He seems so comfortable playing there, receiving the ball from his teammates, and a team that really feels backed up by a goalkeeper like him.
I mean, the confidence is overwhelming, and he's got the dribble, he's got the goals to prove it. So keep on going, Santiago, and that's what he's going to do. He's directing traffic with his right hand. Puts the ball on the left-hand side of the pitch, right back to Patiño. Trying to pitch something. Maldonado right on the other side with Zonic. Zoom! That's what I hear every time Zonic takes off on the pitch. You see a stream of air just following the guy.
Yeah, a great player. I mean, once he receives the ball, he knows what to do with it. He has a...
Whoa! That's a goal! That's a goal! That's a goal! 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 Abdullah! Goal! Goal! I didn't expect that. So dirty. That's a goal, that's a goal, that's a goal, Teresa.
Great goal by number 9, Abdullah. First goal of this match, taking the initiatives. And Tico, he literally told us right before the match that he was ready, that his team was going to take this tonight.
There you go, the Sentinels trying to, it's still early. Still early, if you want to call it that, Bolaños. Backpedaling on his own side of the pitch. Connecting the ball. Going on the attack, the Sentinels. Dress all in black. Shoots it. Number 14. Couldn't handle the trajectory of that ball. Martín Murillo. The referee, Ryan Eckhart, setting the wall for Patiño, 2 on him. That's it. Whoa, that was a shot. That was a shot that the player received right on the head. Tell me something, what do we got online there?
We currently have a lot of fans coming in from all sorts of teams.
Welcome.
Yes, we have Maria Galante, 821. Let's go, Lorenzo. Ana Pichardo, number 7. Let's go, Rockford Thunder. Number 8, Manny. And then we have Michael Rayburn, 823. Goalie say no goal. Giving out those comments. Thank you. Fort Wayne is just accepting the goal, dictating the offense. Whoa. From Kevin Capel, 3615. Shout out to all of you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, staying with us in tonight's live broadcasting. Hopefully you are guys having and enjoying tonight's broadcast with Tico Fernandez and myself, Teresa Limon. And obviously it's great being with all of you guys. It's great being here, Tico, at Mercyhealth Sportscore 2 with so many people, so many soccer teams of the youth. We had Thunder, Little Thunder.
Yeah, I love that.
Say hello to us.
I love that the kiddies came by and said hello. I love it.
So excited. They said they really loved the goalkeeper. It was for them something unexpected. And well, it's great to have the parents bringing their kids out here, trying to give them what they could do in the near future, what they could do if they want to continue playing soccer. And great atmosphere with music. We have a DJ. We have great food, a skybox. What a better place to enjoy a great game of indoor soccer.
Maldonado decided to go forward. Oh, by lonesome. But he passed it up a little too long, and then the Sentinels kind of woke up. But in the backfield, there is Patiño. Say, I got you, bro. Right back to Patiño. Santiago. Patiño, Santiago, Patiño. It's the same great player from Bogotá, Colombia. You want a coffee? Want a cup of coffee?
No, I'm already pumped up.
All right.
I'm just gonna get even more.
I was gonna bring you one. They got great Colombian on the restaurant over there.
Oh,
but
they do. They do. But are you kidding me? This game is like, I can't leave my chair, Tico. This is intense. This game could go either way. Now we start seeing the goalkeeper, Jonathan Mendoza, number 1 from Sentinels, getting involved as well. And we'll see how Rockford Thunder is going to respond to that.
Snyder with the ball for the Sentinels right in front of our broadcast booth. On the other side of the pitch is number 3, Rodrigo de Castro. A tall fellow. Very agile. Santiago. On defense is number 19 for the Thunder, Diego Bolaños. Snyder try to scoop that ball over there, but there is Zonig. Maldonado on the attack. Whoa! He scooped it up. Well, try to pass it, but that was a Sentinel leg right in the way. Maldonado recoups. See, that's the no. That was a handball. That was a no-look pass. Did you happen to catch that? I love it.
Yes, obviously, yes. And that takes a lot of practice, especially. It tells you a lot from the team. A team that knows where they're at, where their teammates will be. And obviously, that visual. One of the interesting things, I think, in today's match is Sonic.
You know who made that famous? Getting back to the old school with the Verde Amarela. And in Barcelona and all that great players. Who am I talking about? Brazilian. Starts with an R-O. Ronaldinho invented that no-look pass.
Yes, of course.
Of course.
How could I not forget him? He is like the master of ball skills.
Yeah! And there's a goal! Bolaños with a goal! These two guys, number 50 and 19, look like twins. Number 19 was the one that put that goal in for the Rockford Thunder.
What a great goal we just witnessed. What a fancy goal, Tico. Usually number 50, Damian Bolaños, takes that little taconazo right with his back against the goal. And the goalkeeper was not expecting that goal. Heels it into the goal to score his first goal in tonight's match. What a goal, what a fancy. And look at these people. People are banned up. Nobody was expecting that great goal. I would not even believe that. He took that risk and he said, let's see what happens. And he takes that heel, shoots it with the heel inside the goal.
The goalie gets into the action. Mendoza for the Sentinels. From Fort Wayne, Indiana. Summit City, to be precise, if you want to GPS it. The other side on the line. Try to recoup the ball for his team. He does. Pass it along to number 15, Johnny Leon. Or do I say, don't worry about it, I'm coming out. Need to catch my breath. Another co-captain of the Thunder in Murillo on the personnel change. Maldonado again with that no-look pass. I love that. Oh! That was a vicious, unintentional. Obviously, he couldn't help himself. Hit his co-worker with his shoulder on the jaw.
Yeah, very particular, very dangerous setup play. Hopefully he's okay, but he's standing up, so everything seems to be okay. And right there in the commentaries, before we keep going, before we get started, right there, Adrian Gonzalez, 1107, the referee is Peter Malik. Thank you so much. Giovanni Bolaños, 9610, let's go Tanque. Good.
Tanque, that's his nickname, right.
The J Stein, number 16, I love it. Good game, love the indoor soccer. So do I agree with you, I love it. The speed, the agility, the use of the wall. It's a totally different type of soccer game. The voice of Tanner, 677, great match so far. Awesome, thank you so much. I am also enjoying, I think everyone here is having a great time witnessing a great match. And HS 823, you want to talk about facilities? Ever watch a game at the CSU Convention Center, Tico? Site of 3 of the Crunch's 5 titles. Thank you so much for sharing that information. And you know what? Hopefully, Tico, Cleveland Crunch invites us someday to do a live broadcasting. If you guys love their broadcast and you guys are fans of your teams, you know, maybe someday we'll be out there at Cleveland. Right now, we're currently at Rockford Thunder here live for Mercyhealth Sportscore number 2. What a great place, what a great atmosphere. We're loving it. We're loving it, Tico.
I'm having a blast here in Rockford, Illinois. Been witness to this fantastic game between these two squads, Rockford Thunder and the Summit City Sentinels. After that foul, the ball is going to be played on the order of the referee. It does. Thunder with the ball, left hand side, right back to Sonic. Right back to Sonic. He tries. And puts the ball on the left-hand side, right back to Sonic. Scoops it up to the right side. Sentinels. We got a power play on the pitch. You know that? There's a shot. Well, there's a power play. Obviously, the other team, it's -1 player.
Yes, and obviously this is a chance. This is a chance for
Rockford
Thunder to take advantage, go up on the score, feel a little bit more confident. Obviously, Summit City needs to try to keep the ball, kind of have possession of the ball, not losing it, protect it, trying to figure out a way to wait for those 2 minutes while their player come back on the field. But we know that Rockford Thunder knows how to figure out, knows how to work the system to try and take advantage of these types of situations.
Usually 2 minutes in the box. That's when the other team trying to take full advantage of that power play. Right now, the Thunder is trying to go up in the score. It's Teresa mentioned. But that was a waste opportunity on that one.
But you know what, sometimes just knowing that there's 2 minutes, Tico, it could work different ways. It could actually try to feel pressure that they need to hurry up and take advantage of 2 minutes, and sometimes they start creating errors as we currently see right now, kicking the ball up in the ceiling. You know, sometimes they feel so much the intensity and the pressure that they need to take advantage of these 2 minutes, and it doesn't seem to sometimes work out for a lot of teams.
There you go, Sonic stealing that ball. He gets on his spaceship and goes forward. Bolaños tried to do a fancy play on that one, didn't come up. The Sentinels! There was no chance. Santiago left his post. And the Sentinels didn't hesitate and put the ball right in the net. This game is getting intense, let me tell you.
What we just saw was a great counterattack from number 8 from Sentinels. What a speed, what an angle, what a counterattack. Saw the keeper, Santiago, try to cover, try to come out to try and, you know, cut some angles for them. But, you know, for him, it wasn't the greatest. You know, he took advantage of it and said, let's move up on that score for Sentinels.
Thunder on the attack, right back to Santiago. Maldonado asking for the ball. Santiago decided to go the other way. Right back to Santiago. Santiago. Right back to Santiago. Doesn't he remind you when, you know, when I was little, like they own the ball. It's my ball. It's my game. And I won't lend it to you. That's kind of what Santiago does, taking over the game like that.
Well, we saw that clearly in the first and second quarter where he took over and was literally el comandante from Rockford Thunder, where he actually was conducting, trying to hold the ball to try and see an open space, open player, while his teammates were trying to open up for him. And obviously he took the shot, and boy, was it successful.
Santiago opening up the pitch, number 14 with Murillo on the left-hand side. Whoa. Number 20 for the Sentinels, Luis Pentes commits a foul. But nothing dirty, nothing to write home about.
No, just regular aggressivity, you know, a little push, a little bit elbow to elbow, shoulder to shoulder, something normal we tend to see in indoor soccer. Remember, it's not a big wide space like we're used to when they're playing outdoor, right? But you know what? That's the beauty of indoor. Short space, a lot of first touches. This is very important. The first touch, the second touch, trying to make transitions and connecting. You know, you lose the ball, it's a smaller space. A counterattack could be lethal for any team.
You said it right. And it goes right back to the pitch to Santiago. Santiago with Maldonado. Maldonado asking his player to come and meet him halfway. Be careful because the Sentinels on a breakaway. Sonic on defense. Trying to get control of that ball right up against the glass. Right to Santiago. Now Bolaños is asking for calm down, guys. Take it easy. Let's recoup. Number 20, Luis Pentes for the Sentinels. Sentinels are putting up a great game. Go shot. Whoa! Oh my God, that was a great save by Santiago. Bolaños covering the ball. Maldonado with a fancy play. Sentinel seems to woken up a little bit. Sonic recouping that ball. Right back to Maldonado. Sonic is thrown to the pitch, to the ground. No problem. Get right back up. Whoa. Bolaño, el tanque. He made homage to his name. Rolled right over.
Yes, a great thing you just mentioned. Sentinels are actually in the game. You know, they've been keeping the ball for the last 2 minutes, having possession of the ball, but looking for those spaces, looking for that open player. And now we have the goalkeeper starting to get involved as well as part of that offensive area, trying to look for options, right? And also putting Santiago Patiño into test. A couple of shots have been taken onto the goalkeeper. Right there, we saw a few minutes ago how his teammates told him, you know what, try and grab it with the hands. You know, they start feeling that pressure from Sentinels coming, but you know what, that's a good thing. The score is actually able for them to come back. You know, right now we only see Rockford with 5 goals and Fort Wayne Summit City with 3. You know, there's a long time still for this match. Anything could happen. You know, that's the beauty of indoor soccer. It doesn't take much to try and tie the game up.
Sentinels on the attack. Try to put shift on the ball there. It's a foul. The referee, Ryan Eckhart, situates the wall, 3 on the wall. Sentinels open. Whoa! He power played the defender right over his head in his 5-4. He didn't expect that Sentinel to come right over his back and score via header. Timeout on the field.
What a great header from number 20 defender Luis Pontes, who was right at the right moment. As soon as it bounced off, he was right there to head it in right through Patiño's goal, right? And here we go. We have Sentinels coming back. You know, something that Rockford Thunders needs to do is try to refocus, try to reorganize, and that's one of the reasons a timeout was called. This is a great opportunity for both teams to kind of get together and try to figure out a system, a formula to try and get back into the game. On Rockford Thunder's side, we know that they have been controlling most of the game of tonight, but sometimes once the other team starts getting the hang of it and tries to look for that open space and tries to get into the game to get their team up, you know, sometimes some teams start getting surprised, sometimes don't know how to react, and it seems to be the case for Rockford Thunder. But you know what, one of the beauty about this game is you could always get back. It doesn't take much to get right back. We're focused, and Rockford Thunder has done a fabulous job in tonight's game. Very different team of what we saw last week, and this is great news. As Coach Tony Benitez had mentioned, I love what I saw in practice. I love their mentality coming into tonight's match, and he said that tonight they look very positive for the home team.
They are going to be put to the test. You know, according to Tony Benitez, the head coach, and they're up to it. So Santiago on a short play. Ooh, number 20, Luis Pentes. He's an agile player. He's a tall, slinky guy, but he's pretty agile. Santiago with the ball, controlling for the Thunder. Right back to Santiago. Speaking of people that can handle the ball. Going on the right flank, right where Pentes is. He wasn't want to complicate his life, so he goes right back to his goalie. And short with Murillo. Murillo with Santiago. A fancy pass. Right behind the leg. Right back to Murillo. Goes on the attack. He puts the fourth in gear in and goes on the attack. Try to center that ball. Let's go back to the drawing board, boys. That's what number 22, Maldonado, seems to be articulating on the pitch. It's a bump for number 8. There's a whistle on the play. Richard Faleje. Nothing big, just a little bump to take him off coordination.
Something very interesting that the Sentinels just did is they just changed their goalkeeper in the middle of the game. Right now we have a new goalkeeper coming in. In a few minutes we'll give you data who this goalkeeper is, but he was not the goalkeeper of this third quarter, and that is the buzzer, ladies and gentlemen. Buzzer for the final of the third quarter. One more final quarter tonight. Great match we're viewing right now. Great intensity. Both teams are not giving up, Tico. They're not giving up.
Let's talk to the people. Let's talk. We're going to go on break. Let's go on break. We'll be right back.
The top professional indoor soccer league, MLIS, Major League Indoor Soccer.
El Jefe Entertainment domina los eventos más grandes de Estados Unidos y Latinoamérica. Escenarios enormes, la mejor producción, transmisiones de impacto y espectáculos que estremecen multitudes. Con trayectoria, fuerza, energía y precisión absoluta, llevamos cada show al máximo nivel. El Jefe Entertainment, grandeza que se siente, poder que se escucha.
The top professional indoor soccer league, MLIS.
And we're back. We're back in Rockford. Let's see who the new goalie is for the Sentinels. If I can see the back of his jersey, I will tell you in a minute. In a Chicago minute. Santiago with the ball. Right back on the other side, Maldonado with a little fisticuff over there, but nothing big. Santiago scoops it up to Sonic, left-hand side, brings it down, rolls it back on the no-look pass. Maldonado scooping it right up to Arias. Santiago, right square in the middle of the pitch. Santiago. Right back to Arias. Arias to Santiago. Maldonado to Sonic. Zoom. I love those signals between the players. Like when they want company to go forward, they're like, come on, with his hands. Enticing Maldonado, scooping it up right alongside the goal post. It's number 18, the new goalie. Do you have it on the roster there? No? Okay, thank you. Fourth quarter. Sentinels on the attack. Hits the top of the box. Gonna be a goal kick pass by Santiago Patiño, the Colombian extraordinaire. Goes on the attack, be careful. But right away there is Adula in defense, goes on the attack. Bolaños! Maldonado recoup, plays it up the wall. Bolaños comes in, number 19, scoops that ball. A little too much hot sauce on the pass.
Yeah, for a second I thought he was doing an auto pass by using the wall and then moving into the center. But well, we see Bolaños was right there in front and loses an opportunity. But what a great fourth entry from Rockford Thunder. Great opportunities. They're looking very, very connected. As you mentioned, those signs, those signals they do using their body, right? Using the hand. But you know, one of the things that I find very interesting is they actually know where they're located. These plays, you could tell they have been rehearsing them during soccer practice, and that talks about the great work of the coaching staff and everyone in the staff of Rockford Thunder.
You know, another one that I just picked up a little while ago, aside from the hand signals to accompany each player, Maldonado in front of us, slapping. You don't want no contact. Get off me. There you go, another slap. It's what they do is with their lips. Have you noticed that, Teresa? That they try to go forward and they point with their lips. There you go, man. There's a handball. It's a handball right in front of our booth here by Santiago. The action evolving right in front of our broadcast booth. How great is that? You can hear all the and the ahs of the action. Bolaños with the ball, bringing it down for the Thunder. Tries to scoop that up on a half pivot. Going forward, Bolaños recoups, shuts it. Great save by the goalie, beg your pardon. Maldonado didn't receive that ball real good. Up there, Sentinels on the attack. Thunder on defense, doing a great job. Working in unison. Right back to the new goalie in duty, number 18, the unknown player for the Sentinels. What's the score? What do we got as far as the score? I lost track of that.
We currently have Rockford Thunder with 5 and Fort Wayne Summit City with 4. And what a breakaway opportunity Sentinels just had. Unfortunately, they did not take advantage. I think they had too many touches on that ball. Should have just done it on the first, try and see what they got. But once he touched it a little bit more, you had the defense fall on top of Rockford Thunder. No longer had the opportunity he had. That could probably made a change up in the score at this moment, but we know what they're capable of. Anything could happen in the last minutes. We're currently in the 10th minute of the fourth quarter, and you know this is the last quarter, Tico.
Yes, it is.
Who wins, we will know in a few minutes, but this game is intense, Tico. Anything could happen. It's a very tight score, and we see that both teams want it.
Maldonado puts it up. Number 15 playing the wall.
Tico, sorry to interrupt, but thank you so much. 19 Magic 75. Goalie is Jack Slager. Unfortunately, I mean, we couldn't find it in our roster sheet, but thank you so much. We appreciate everyone's being involved. Thanks for helping us by doing those comments. We appreciate everything. Give us some feedback. We do a shout out to all of you guys. Thank you for tuning in. If it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be right here at this moment. Tico, enjoying
Tell me the name of number 18.
Jack
Jack.
Zager.
Jack.
Zager.
Digger.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. 19 Magic, 75. This is the beauty of technology. We could all work together as a community, in an indoor soccer community. No matter what team you cheer for, we're all here wanting to enjoy a great game of indoor soccer, and what best but Major League Indoor Soccer.
La pelota en movimiento por intermedio del equipo de visita. Y lo bonito de manejar varias lenguas es que podemos hacer el intercambio cuando se le pegue el switch al productor Enrique Mendoza, el productor y jefe comandante de Allen Technology. La pelota la conduce el equipo de Sentinels al ataque, 5-4 el marcador. 4 cuartos de alto octanaje, media volea ahí, pero estaba muy bien ubicado el portero Santiago Patiño. Ahora Jack Digger, el número 18. Gracias, thank you. Thanks again for that info. Llega a los linderos donde está el portero Patiño Santiago para el equipo de Rockford Thunder. Lo coloca de manos hacia arriba, sale en defensa vía cabeza el espigado número 20, el defensa Luis Pentes. Pelota que le pertenece al equipo verde amarelo. Pelota ahí la va a colocar el referí en el punto, el círculo de la raya amarilla en frente de nuestro palco de transmisión. Bolaño se aleja, le cede el balón a Maldonado, quien dirige a Abdullahi al lado izquierdo. Enfrente de nuestro palco tenemos a Sonic, zoom, esperando acción, 3 a la barra. ¡Entra Sonic! Le pone el chanfle, recupera Sentinel muy brevemente, pero Abdullahi va a recuperar el dominio del balón. ¡Upa! Le quiebra los tobillos ahí con un quiebre de cintura. Viene a Maldonado y le comen, hablando de comer tobillos. Llegó el espigado jugador, el número 20, Luis Pentes, y le pegó un severo patadón.
Mucha intensidad, digo, estamos presenciando en estos momentos, y cómo no, si solamente faltan 8 minutos, el marcador de esta tarde en este momento.
Un golcito de diferencia, Teresa, un golcitito.
Sí, así es, Tico, y bueno, sabemos que ambos equipos tratan de llevarse la victoria. No han tenido un gran desempeño en el último partido, ambos equipos perdieron contra sus rivales en el último partido, y bueno, esta noche también queremos darle las gracias a todos ustedes que han estado en sintonía, que nos han colaborado con sus comentarios. Por ahí un grande abrazo y saludos a Edgar Hernández y a toda su familia. Muchos saludos, gracias por sintonizar. Número el 19 Magic 75, con un dato del arquero, Tico, porque
sí,
se nos pasa.
Sí.
His local nickname is Jackalope, o sea que su nombre es Jack, alias Jackalope Sego. Qué bien lo acomodé en ese momento, ¿no? Lo cambié de inglés a español, pero Jackalope es el sobrenombre, su apodo a este arquero, que por ahí nos sorprendió el equipo de Sentinels, el cambio drástico de repente de este arquero, pero bueno, ha estado funcionando en estos minutos, muy crucial. Sabemos que sabe jugar con ambos pies, ha sido un jugador de más para el equipo, y bueno, no sé, no han notado ese gran desempeño también del arquero Santiago Patiño, Tico.
Sí, definitivamente, cuidado porque ahorita Sentinel se va al ataque, no hay nadie, no hay portero. La defensa como gato panza arriba tiene que resolver de alguna manera u otra, y estalla la pelota en las redes, y esa pelota, ese esférico, le pertenece ahorita al equipo de visita, a los Sentinels, y el referee Ryan Eckler dice: cuando yo haga sonar mi silbato es cuando la pelota se va a poner en movimiento. Tiro libre, se escucha defense desde las graderías. 2 a la barrera defensiva, el camiseta número 11 para el equipo de Sentinel, va a castigar Roshan Gurem. Viene una tarjeta por el referee Ryan, que está mandando al número 20 al calabozo por improperios en el terreno de juego. No me la esperaba, me la perdí, pero ya tiene el power play. Espéreme. Vuelve al terreno de juego. Estoy confundido ahí, Teresa. Bueno, de todas maneras, ahorita desciframos eso porque el número de Roshan Guren va a castigar. Quiere poner esfuerzo chanfle ahí a la pelota. Recupera Roshan el dominio del esférico para el equipo de Sentinels. Le pone el estate quieto. Viene ahora Jack Digger, el golero. De nuevo, thank you so much for that info. Gracias por la información. Recupera ahorita Thunder, que se va arriba a jugar con la pared, pero ahí está un jugador de Sentinels. Ahorita está ahí el jugador de pelo largo, el número 6, que le luce mucho. Número 6, Lane Snyder, ahí está danzando sobre la número 5, el número 20, se abre campo por el sector de la derecha, conecta con pierna diestra, pero ahí está, ¿sabe quién? Santiago, y pone la pelota a toda velocidad, Maldonado, viene, se estrella, lo estrella, tarjeta azul, lo estrella contra el vidrio como si fuera un mosquito en autopista, por el amor de Dios, Teresa, una tarjeta amarilla doble. Y me parece que se va el partido.
Eso se puso caliente, Tico, en esos momentos. ¡Qué intensidad! Justo en 6 minutos con 14 segundos, Sentinels está sentenciándose él mismo con ese mega error. Es lo último que necesitan en este momento, Tico, el de estar jugando con hombre de menos. Y bueno, muy bien por el equipo de casa. Sabemos la afición muy contenta por ahí, aplaudiendo, alentando a su equipo que puedan cerrar este marcador, mantener el marcador justo a favor de ellos. Y bueno, sabemos que esta es una gran oportunidad para Rockford Thunder poder subir en el marcador y poder cerrar el partido.
Usted pudo escuchar el cántico que emanaba desde las graderías cuando gritaban defense.
Así
se me erizó la piel cuando escuché eso, Teresa.
Sí, una comunidad de Rockford Thunder muy unido, están aquí siempre, no sean solamente el medio tiempo, porque les ha de ver dando hambre por un momento y salieron a comprar un poquito de antojitos, pero han estado sentados.
Yo le iba a traer un café colombiano, pero me lo rehusó, entonces.
No, Tico, porque la verdad no me quiero ni siquiera más adrenalina de que la ya tengo, y tomarme café, no puede ser, Tico, voy a salir volando de esta silla.
No va a poder dormir hoy, ¿ya?
No, para nada. Y sabe que el café sí me hace efecto, no me deja dormir, pero bueno, qué buen espectáculo estamos viendo, Tico, la verdad. Me emociona, me encanta ver estos ambos equipos, también la táctica, el estilo de juegos es literalmente muy diferente, cada uno diferente estilo, y bueno, por eso estamos viendo el marcador un poquito diferencial entre los dos equipos. Un Rockford Thunder que la verdad, Tico, es otro equipo a lo que vimos la última vez que lo vimos en Hoffman Estates, la verdad, con este gran arquero que ha dado de qué hablar esta noche. Yo creo que hasta los niños que tuvimos y entrevistamos por un momento, que vinieron a saludarnos, dijeron que su jugador favorito el día de hoy ha sido Santiago Patiño.
Y tienen buen ojo porque ese es el futuro del fútbol en esta nación tan poderosa y linda donde tenemos el privilegio de habitar. Va a haber un tiro libre, a tiro de esquina, diría yo, que va a castigar Bolaños, el número 50, Damián Bolaños, para el equipo de Rockford Thunder. 1, a cubrir de defensa Alex Murillo, número 4 en su dorso. Allá por el otro lado está Maldonado, agazapado, muy calladito. Manda al ataque, le hace señas a su compañero Sonic, quien se prepara para la acción. Viene el pase en corto. Viene la pelota para Sonic, la adelanta para Maldonado, hace el traspié, no, prefiere jugar atrás con Murillo. De nuevo, ahorita para Bolaños con Maldonado, hacia atrás con Murillo, aprovechando el power play. Viene para Sonic, la pelota, se agazapaba muy bien Maldonado, el pase sin ver, va a conectar, viene, conecta, pone la pelota afuera en la net, viene un tiro de esquina que va a pertenecer a Rockford Thunder. Al sector derecho tenemos la mejor óptica del terreno de juego. Agazapado está Sonic, esperando el pase. Se le quita el referí del frente que lo estaba estorbando momentáneamente. La pelota va para Maldonado, que dice venga, 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 venga. Y ahí está, ni corto ni perezoso está Sonic diciendo aquí estoy, denme el balón. Voy para adelante con una velocidad vertiginosa que no me ven ni el humo como Jet. Viene ahora Bolaños. Viene. ¡Gol! 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 Y esto viene acompañado de un gol.
Qué gran gol de ese gran jugador de esta noche que ha dado de qué hablar, el número 10, Alexander Gómez, de parte de Rockford Thunder, que suma el marcador para su equipo. 6 goles en este momento contra Fort Wayne Summit City, de solamente 4 goles. ¡Qué golazo! ¡Qué golazo! Y te digo, ¿qué bala! O sea, literalmente.
Un cañonazo.
No, que hasta la red se movió y bueno, ahorita con permiso porque creo que voy a tener que ponerle ahí.
A tejerla.
Sí.
Óigame, pero lo bonito de esto fue que tejieron, hablando de tejer, lindamente la jugada. Tome, dele, vamos para adelante. Y lo último fue el cañonazo de Sonic, que nada más llevaba un paso vertiginoso hacia adelante. Hay una mano allá arriba, pero el árbitro dice que juegue. Y eso es lo que hacen los Sentinels, pero aprovecha el equipo de casa Thunder para salir defensivamente hacia adelante. La pelota para Santiago, circulando el balón allá atrás defensivamente. Llega a visitar la defensa el número 11, Rochanguren. Partido vertiginoso, ahora entra en acción el jugador Adulay para el equipo amarillo. Viene ahora Santiago, que ha sido parte esencial de este partido. Una chilena que quería ejecutar ahí. Bolaños entra a acción, ahí le están comiendo los tobillos a Bolaños, pero se deshace el balón tranquilamente hacia atrás, apoyándose con su defensa. Más hacia atrás con Patiño Santiago Patiño, el golero de Bogotá, Colombia. Viene Adulay, lo vienen. Le pone el cuerpo, se la puntea hacia adelante, entra arriba, entra por los aires. Aprovecha el número 11, Rochanguren, para robar el esférico. Se lo pasa a su compañero por el sector de la derecha cuando está agonizando este partido. Y se escucha, se emana el defense desde la gradería. Puntea ahí el balón hacia adelante, pero Santiago está muy bien bajo sus 3 palos, bajo su cabaña, negándole la ofensiva al equipo de Centros. Al equipo de Fort Wayne no le entendió la jugada Bolaños y la pelota se pierde allá arriba. Sale por si acaso Santiago a patrullar su área de trabajo. Viene la pega contra la pared, recupera ahorita Thunder. El número 15 le dice a sus compañeros, tranquilo, ahí está León, Johnny León. Y llega la pelota ahorita a los linderos donde está Santiago, el golero. Para el equipo Thunder. De nuevo la pelota para Santiago. Viene la puntea, pasa ahorita. La quería hacer una jugada de taquito ahí. Bolaño no le salió. Y aprovecha Sentinels para irse arriba al ataque. Pasa enfrente de la cabaña de Santiago, que nada más le pone la pupila derecha porque la izquierda estaba ocupada.
Qué gran intensidad hay esto. En lo justo solamente faltan 2 minutos, Tico. Qué intensidad ambos equipos. Dos equipos. Así es, y estamos escuchando cómo la gente se está metiendo en este partido, se han levantado de sus asientos y bueno, por ahí el DJ agregándole un poquito más de sabor, poniendo unas canciones, el zapateador, por ahí. Encanta.
El ambiente que se vive aquí es de carnaval futbolero. Le reiteramos el saludo cordial a Jorge Pichardo en Madison, Wisconsin. ¡Felicidades! Un brindis futbolero desde Rockford, Illinois. Teresa, estoy nervioso. Estoy nervioso, mujer.
Y cómo no, si todo puede suceder, o sea, en estos minutos son cruciales, ambos equipos están buscando tirar todo en el campo. Bueno, un Rockford Thunder que está tratando de cerrar, proteger y tener posesión y controlar el partido, pero también de la otra parte tenemos Sentinels que está buscando un error, solamente unos errores de parte de Rockford Thunder para poder aprovechar y jugar el breakaway que sabemos que nos ha dado un poquito de lata al equipo de Rockford Thunder, esos breakaways que ha tenido, pero no han completado lo que es Sentinels.
Hoy el número 77 de Rockford Thunder llegó por atrás Mauricio Campos, le comió el pie de apoyo a su contrario y ahí estaba el referí Ryan Eckhart muy cerca de la jugada y no titubean en hacer sonar su silbato para decretar un penal a favor de su equipo Sentinels. Va a cobrar el número 11, Russian Guren. 11 en su dorsal, defiende Santiago La Cabaña. Va a patear Guren, defiende Santiago. Santiago tira. Santiago tira. Va a defender. Santiago defiende. Guren tira. Viene. La gente se mete en esta jugada. ¡Viene! Gol para Sentinels que achica el margen del marcador, pero cuénteme el cronómetro, ¿cómo está?
Justo hay 50 segundos faltantes y Tico, te lo mencioné desde el inicio, todo puede suceder, el marcador está justo muy cerrado, solamente por un solo gol de diferencia y bueno, con 50 segundos puede suceder todo.
Sí, es una eternidad.
Puede cometer un error Rockford Thunder, esperemos que esto no suceda, pero bueno, un error puede llevar al equipo a un empate y bueno, sabemos que la adrenalina está en el tope para Sentinels en este momento, dándose esperanza, motivación, porque es lo que sucede, Tico, cuando estos partidos están tan cerrados y el equipo que viene de abajo acaba de marcar un gol, lo único que hace es encender al equipo y tener aún más ambición para tratar de empatar este partido.
¿Qué le estará diciendo Tony Benítez a sus dirigidos? Calma, tomen el juego con calma, aduéñense del balón, no la presten, como dije anteriormente, la pelota es mía y no la presto. En estos 50 segundos me dijo.
Así es.
47 mejor dicho. 47 va en descendencia. El cronómetro, por aquí pasa el referee Ryan enseñándome los puños. ¿Qué quiso decirme con eso?
No sé, pero ahí tenía una sonrisa colgate también ahí.
Sí, es un anuncio para la pasta dental. Bueno, se va a reanudar las acciones, va a mover la pelota el equipo de casa, Rockford Thunder, lo hace por intermedio de Maldonado, tienen que enfriar el balón, meterlo en el congelador, mientras tanto ahorita Jack Digger, el golero que entró de sorpresa, el capitán frente de nosotros que hablamos con él al principio de jugada, Murillo. Le agradecemos la información que nos propinó. Manda la pelota en profundidad, pero ahí está muy bien Santiago, que acaricia la número 5 entre sus guantes y dice mía, y la pone a volar por el sector de la izquierda. El número 8 del equipo de Thunder, Mercado, quiere poner eso, el estate quieto al balón, pero no puede. La pelota en movimiento, en profundidad, pelota al medio, cruzadita. Hay un foul ahí que Ryan Eckhart, se acabó esto, se acabó. Pitó, hay una roja. Tarjeta roja, ¿qué pasó ahí, Teresa? Cuénteme.
Por ahí yo creo que la tarjeta roja es para el director técnico Sam Pack, por ahí un poquito molesto, ya que salió y no permitió el árbitro que se enfrentara a él.
Tarjeta roja directa. Primera, sí he visto tarjetas para los técnicos, pero nunca una roja directa. Bueno, esto llegó a su fin, un fin feliz. Nos vamos nos vamos a consumir una entrevista en breve de una pausa y volvemos con el portero estelar Santiago Patiño, Patiño Santiago.
The top professional indoor soccer league, MLIS, Major League Indoor Soccer.
El Jefe Entertainment domina los eventos más grandes de Estados Unidos y Latinoamérica. Escenarios enormes, la mejor producción, transmisiones de impacto y espectáculos que estremecen multitudes. Con trayectoria, fuerza, energía y precisión absoluta, llevamos cada show al máximo nivel. El Jefe Entertainment, grandeza que se siente, poder que se escucha.
The top professional indoor soccer league, MLIS, Major League Indoor Soccer.
Capturando la algarabía que vivimos la noche gélida del día de hoy en Rockford, Illinois. Tengo desde Bogotá, Colombia, el orgullo del eje cafetero. Óigame, qué espectáculo nos diste. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo te sientes? Cuéntame, hombre.
Bueno, primero que todo, muchas gracias a ustedes por la energía, por el acompañamiento que hacen al torneo que está en crecimiento. Sí, gracias a Dios, como lo habíamos hablado antes del partido, es una virtud que tengo. Hoy se me dio la oportunidad de hacer 2 goles, nos apretamos un poquitico al final, pero sacamos la victoria en casa, que era lo importante.
¿Qué se siente en tus entrañas ir adelante? Nos describiste, valga la redundancia, de lo que eras capaz. Nosotros nos dejaste con la boca abierta de la vertiginosidad que tienes, esa facilidad de manejar el balón y los contrarios también, aunque hubo algunas jugadas ríspidas, pero eso es parte del juego, ¿no?
Sí, claro, eso lo hablamos en los entrenamientos, hace parte de este tipo de deporte como es el indoor, algunos errores, obviamente es el riesgo. Hoy salió a mi favor y pues gracias a Dios pude marcar esos 2 goles.
El saludo a tu familia allá en Bogotá, Colombia.
Sí, quiero hoy en especialmente, esto era una dedicatoria muy especial para mi mamita que falleció hace un mes, entonces yo sé que ella hoy me está viendo y esto es para ella.
Muchas gracias y felicidades en tu carrera futbolística.
A ustedes, muchas gracias.
Chao.
The top professional indoor soccer league, MLIS, Major League Indoor Soccer.
El Jefe Entertainment domina los eventos más grandes de Estados Unidos y Latinoamérica. Escenarios enormes, la mejor producción, transmisiones de impacto y espectáculos que estremecen multitudes. Con trayectoria, fuerza, energía y precisión absoluta, llevamos cada show al máximo nivel. El Jefe Entertainment, grandeza que se siente, poder que se escucha.
The top professional indoor soccer league, MLIS, Major League Indoor Soccer.